Thank you so much for that, guys. But it is still summertime and it's time for the perfect summer pudding using only 4 ingredients. It is, of course, our Clover Classic Summer Experience. And who better to make it than Raul de Mornay?
Yes.
Because does it not scream flavour? Does it not scream creamy? Does it not scream everything you want to tick off for a summer pudding?
Indeed it does. You scream, I scream, we all scream for my pudding. Nah, it didn't work. All right, so it's very simple. 4 ingredients, as you heard, and you can do so much with it. You can get creative, you can switch it up, you can add your own flavor to it, but we're going to stick to the norm for now, go through the whole process, and then you guys can critique us and let us know how we did. All right.
Is it me, or did the foodies team actually stick with the theme of red? Because it is Valentine's Day coming up, so Valentine's is coming.
I see, okay.
Where's your pudding?
I see where you're going with this. So everyone, Valentine's Day dates coming up. I know the social medias were going crazy with all the online dating that's been happening and the love that's been created from it. So this is a great dessert that you can spoil your loved one with. So starting off, I've got a cream. That's going to be my base. I'm going to bring this thing to life. This is what really turns it into a dessert. And what I'm going to mix with this is literally just 1 cup of the good stuff. We've got 250 mils of our hero ingredient, the classic. Ooh, it's a classic strawberry flavor. It's yogurt, it's full of minerals, of course, 10 minerals and more to be exact. So you know you've got the Nature Way boxes ticked here. We'll be coming through on that health as well. All right, so let me close that up. Very, very simple after this. I'm gonna put that down there. And now we just kind of whisk it up. So stirring this together, mixing it up, getting that strawberry to kind of just dance with the cream, just like you hopefully would on your date. And we're causing a beautiful fusion out of this. All right, so once this is done, now we're going to get to the fun stuff. So now we're going to get to the garnish and get all to the good stuff. And this is where you can definitely be creative. So what I like to do is kind of, I've taken a lot of advice from Nicole Snelling. She's been teaching me and taking her under her wing for quite a while now.
I'm so proud. Thank you,
Nicole, shout out to you.
On behalf of all of us, just thank you so much for taking me under your wing.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate this. So I'm going to prepare my glass so that I can serve it quite nicely, all right? So pay attention to the beautiful cut that I
deliver. Did she teach you this or you?
No, I'm just rolling with it. I'm feeling the momentum that she's given me. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I've got these little strawberries, which I'm going to actually line up along the edge of the glass, okay? So here's the example. I've got one of these over here, and I'm literally going to line it up on the edge of the glass, and I'm going to decorate this thing, okay? Why are you smiling like that?
I'm just rolling with it.
Like, are you impressed? Okay, not a lot of us like the little greens. I'll cut that off, and now I can grab myself a couple slices just from 1 strawberry alone, all right? So what we're going to do, I'm going to finish off the garnish. I'm going to go a bit more rustic with mine. I don't have a lot of time here. Normally you place them on the edges and it looks all neat, but I like that rustic look, all right? So while we're busy with this, let me talk about strawberries, because obviously it's not just a good-looking fruit. The reason why we add this, it also has some functional value. So high in vitamins, one of those being vitamin C, which you all know right now has been like a hot topic talk. Vitamin C helps the immune system, it helps us with any sickness, and it helps fight the flu and anything else that we need to defeat and get our bodies healthy. All right, so let me do one more, just to kind of give it some more color and flavor. And
here's the thing with this recipe as well, you can play around with the fruits that you want to use. If you were to use a different Clover Classic yogurt, you could maybe incorporate some mangoes, some lychees, play around with it this summer.
What would you use if you didn't use strawberries?
I would have
What's your favorite?
Mangoes. I would use mangoes, I'd use bananas.
You know I love mangoes, eh?
Do you?
My saying for mangoes, mangoes, mangoes. Wherever a woman goes, a mangoes.
Oh, wow! Look at that!
I love it. Okay, so guys, now that we lined up my dish, I've got my beautiful cream fusion here with the Clover Bliss. It's perfectly balanced out my yogurt, and now I'm going to place it into my well-decorated, garnished glass over here.
We just want to turn that over to the front so that everyone can see what we're using.
Oh, yes,
so
of course. So let me just grab that.
Here
ingredient. And you guys can see what I do now. Just have a lot of fun with this. I'm going to switch it up. So what you guys can see, the end product here looks really cool. The way they've decorated it, they've got the strawberries at the base. I like to kind of create some layers with mine, all right? So check this out. Here's where it gets really interesting. Okay. So what I'm going to do is create a second level.
Nicole did not teach him this, everybody.
I told you. I'm taking her skills and I'm running with it, okay? So we're creating a strawberry layer. So what I have in theory for this is the fact that you start eating, you finish that layer, and you hit the bottom, and you're like, oh no, it's finished. Meanwhile, it's a strawberry. second round right at you. So it's like 2 desserts in one, Jamie. How can you
Picture
complain?
this as well, it being frozen. So then when you do like go in there, you bite it, it has this burst of flavour.
Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh. Okay, Nicole Snelling, you need to get some tips from us.
Okay, let's not play around now. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's stay humble.
Okay, so I think I am done. So what I'm going to do is just top it up slightly. We're finishing off with a nice little garnish, a little strawberry here, strawberry there, and then I brought some blackberries. These things are absolutely incredible. High in free radicals, sorry, in antioxidants as well, so that's going to help with the free radicals. And of course, high in vitamin K. That's what's helping you from...
Vitamin K?
Yeah, so if you didn't have vitamin K in your body and you cut yourself, you'd literally just bleed out. So vitamin K helps coagulate and helps that blood to actually clot. So another practical ingredient, and 3, 2, 1, voila. Dessert is served. Let me know how this date has been for you, Jamie. Do I tick the boxes?
You tick off all the boxes. I think you might have missed a few steps. Maybe you've missed a few steps in here. Here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.